Yesterday was crazy. Crazy. Madness. Absolute chaos. I have no idea how I've survived. Oh no, I can hear my voice. Okay, let me put it on the Twitch on my own thing. Hold on. Hold on. Wow, wow, wow. Down, down, down. Okay, I don't think we're using the Live 2D model today because I didn't charge my phone. So we'll just keep it simple as that. Let me prepare the legendary, the one and only. Okay, this is much better. And then, where's the multi-streaming chat? Scenes collections, output timer, help, web locker. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Bum, 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 meow. I really love the soundtrack from Digimon, dude. Of course, the flute sometimes gives me like a off vibe feeling. It reaches so high that like it kind of tickles. Doesn't make me go feel like, oh, that's what we've been waiting. The legendary fruit time. But I don't think we need to be that worried on anything. Let me turn off the brave image here too. I kind of want to find the string limit multi-streaming. Multi-chat. Yeah, that's the one that I was looking for. I hope that I can find it. Oh. Okay, let me open this. Bum, 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 bum. And now I need to open another file. I think this file is fine actually. Alright. Hello everyone. Good morning, afternoon, evening. I hope you are doing well. It's not taco time. It's in another channel. A much cuter one. We're here for one objective and one objective only. Your study. Using this little free time that I have to enjoy some things that I would like to. And maybe talk to you guys. Maybe, I don't know, inspire you guys to draw as well. Or just enjoy some chilling time. Having a good moment. And maybe if you guys haven't been on the 15-hour stream that I may have done it, this is pretty much what I've worked yesterday. The challenge itself was up for finishing one illustration, and that's like the where I got. We had like a lot of thinking, but we didn't had like productive or fast how can I say fast solution. The solutions that I got like only came when I was trying to actually refine it even more. Like many feelings that like I noticed looking at this wasn't wasn't right. I felt like even like the little zippers or things like this, like they had like a lot of changes. Like it was just like crazy decisions that like it could work, could not work. I can even say here that like this thing can be actually like more at the back of it to just give a better get a better like 3D feeling. But I won't be doing that. But all of those stuffs will be said like more or be more like explained in the in tomorrow's stream because it will be the art reviewing stuff. So for now, the thing that I feel like that it will be best for today will be kind of trying to help myself out on searching people who does a lot of rendering, especially clothing, to kind of get the same vibe too. Like this is the observation study where I'm gonna be taking a little piece that I will see right now, right right now, and I'll be just pretty much like trying to find or follow the same solution for it. Tomorrow it is, yes. We're very focused today. Hello, Mike. Let me get. I do remember one guy that was really good at like making like video process of like rendering things. It was a very soft and like very like how can I say cute rendering illustrations. I think it was Orange Sakai. I would just make sure that if it's actually him that I will be looking for to copy today. Hello, zombie. Hello, hello. To- Today we're doing some studies, some observation studies, copying one by one, kind of thing. I feel like I will try to bring out some consistency here, and actually, instead of like going for the another image, I feel like I already have like a observation image that I can just continue. Let me just make sure that like if I still have the file. If not, we can just have create another one. But basically, in my first streams on YouTube, I did like a observation study of one artist called Timbo Gummy. I really love that man, and pretty much like the thing I like a lot about Timbo Gummy is that like he knows where to place a lot of things in his composition, and like his structure for doing things like are insane. I kind of wanted to absorb some of that like vibes of energy, maybe not the anatomy proportions, but definitely like many of his knowledge about how to do things. I just have to see if I can actually find it or not. When was it the stream again? I feel like if I know which stream it was, I will be okay-ish to find it. I think essentially maybe it was in October. It was 5 months ago. 5 months ago was in. Okay, this is January, December, November, October, September. Okay, we did that study in September and then I stopped. Alright, definitely didn't drop the idea. Not at all. Where is it? 2023, 2024, September. Do you remember? Mm, it's not the underboob. It's not the project. I hope I'm not like you guys are not being able to see this. Wait, this is from September? Dude, I'm so curious about some of the files that I have here. Mm, okay. I don't know where I put the file. I actually lost it. Holy. Yeah, it happens. Maybe I could take a screenshot like in the future from my own stream. But for now, we're just gonna like roll in. Do you think you could draw something like this? I am scared of like opening the link, but let me open it like in a. Oh, oh, that is cute. Would you look at that? Oh, it's also kind of. Ooh, there's some Bomberman thing. Yeah, it is very cute. I never really got into this style because it shows a lot of like sexy anatomy proportions. It is nice. Very wonderful, very wonderful. I don't think I would look aiming for that though. That's not what we're gonna be doing today. Today it's gonna be like the casual. Oh man, I don't think I should actually say that. It's the casual like slowly buttering the bread just to get like the perfect like amount of layer, and if you're satisfied with the results. And I feel like this one and Timbogami will be both of the two arts. Here, I will let you guys choose between these two photos. Just one second. The first one is where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Wait, wait, wait. Wait, did I lost the image? Okay, no. Yeah, it's okay. The first one will be this part of the clothing, specifically this part here. And the second one will be something not really related to maids, but going a little for more like illustrate, more, how can I put this into words? More like oilish painting kind of thing. Let me get it here. We're gonna do this part right here. Would you rather go for one or would you rather go for two? I'm also choosing very easy like images because they're basically just black and white and have like some little effects here. Mostly because we're not gonna be able to do like what's the name? Full-time full-time streaming like yesterday. It will be like just 1 or 2 hours and I will be like trying to find the ships of it. Hmm. Or I also like the number one. Um, I'm gonna finish my cake before I answer. Dude, this cake is so freaking good. Okay, I do like both options. I like one more because I like the image more of the one, but honestly, if I ever like make this my consistency like paint type of painting, I would like fall in love with my illustrations. Because here we're describing a lot of like good shapes, and there's like a lot of good values here. Like if I put it like in where is it? If I painted the entire screen with gray, no, maybe black. It might be better if I do it totally black. Oh wait, there's an option on wait, what's the name? What's the name? There's one option in Clip Studio that like makes the color already gray. What was the thing again? Oh, I don't remember. Anyway, we can just do this. You where? This will be our plane. Sometimes it might feel like value story, which pretty much it is. Not a really fan of cake. Not a of a biscuits guy. Yeah. I enjoy both, but I only eat one type of cake. And usually they are like brownies. I don't really like creamy cakes. in general. I feel like they take a little of the mess. What do you say? Mm, I don't know how to say it. The texture. Yeah, they take a little too much of the texture of like that you can appreciate on the cakes. And with all that said, the cake has been finished. We can finally continue and start the study. So we're going for number one. We're locking this in. We're making an entire black scene here, just in case we ever wish to look at the. And we're gonna close this even more, just to not think about anything else but the study. And the rules for this study. Wait, do I still have the text on the OBS thing? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I don't. It's totally fine. Okay. The artist. Tim Ball. Me. Dude, but Mike, I discovered yesterday that you can actually not do more than 12 hours stream like on YouTube. It was a experience. I will have to tell you. Like the very end of the stream and the progress and the stuff like that there just got like instantly gone. Like the max like the YouTube can actually resist is like only 11 hours. And then you have to open up like another stream later to not delete the rest of the things that happen. I might be able to edit though. Maybe like I can just put like the very final part of it or something like that. Even though like everything would be educational, I think there was like 2 hours of like breaks that I wasn't on the stream. I can kind of cut that out, and then it will be 13 hours. And then I can like I don't know delete like some stuff later too, just to like make it show up like the most important moments. Uh, and then we have another one here. We're making this totally wine. We're putting a timer now. We're finally using a timer. We're no longer going to be doing silly things like taking like massive amount of hours to do stuff. And before I start the 2 hours thing, I feel like I should give a appropriate, appropriate, yeah, appropriate uh, lining here just to um is it just to not have to think this much. I will just draw like one line here, one line here. Basically, since our focus here is actually just learning how to render, there is no reason to like try to go learning as well the anatomy itself. So I'm just gonna copy the outside shapes of the things, and I will try to transmit it in the same way later, but like not like copying on the top of it. This like the way that I'm doing now. Oh. Oh wait, I don't think I can play this song. You're in a we're in a desperate need of a platform that doesn't suck. I don't know. I feel like most of the platforms they work just fine. It's more like uh the struggles start when you're trying to be professional with it. So like finding the middle ground for both of those cases like are usually very painful to handle. But overall like I don't think I have any reason to be dissatisfied or like with the ways that YouTube shows videos and stuff like that. For example, drawing itself it's already a niche that like very few people will actually like enjoy look at it like most of the times. The the thing that like people enjoy the most is actually playing video games and be good at it. I mean, being good at it, it's actually a thing in itself. That's why so many people talk about it. If you're good at something and you're making videos about it, like everyone will love it. And that's kind of like the kind of type of thing that I will be aiming for too, maybe? Not sure. I do want to be good in art, but like I know that like the time to do those stuffs will be like will take a lot of time. A lot of time. Dude, those little fingers, they feel like 3D. I feel like this is actually something that I could study more too. Like this is space in the hand. It's something that I'm always like missing on my own illustrations. I could do some training about that. Maybe I will do it like today when I have lunchtime at work, or draw some hands, catch up on some studies still. Okay, I feel like we did it. Is there any other shapes that I'm missing here? I can kind of do this too. I'm fine. Oh, or wait, no, no. This is like not the shape. Even though it's line art, I should be only focusing on the outline shapes. Anything else will be just render. Okay, and now the last one, just in case if I ever want to go crazy, because this is like a solid shape, and I remember a lot of parts in Aurora's like illustration that had like the same like strong lines there too. Would you look at those shapes? Dude, just by copying the line art already makes me feel like how great this guy freaking is, dude. Like the outlines, they are so freaking defined. Would you look at this? It's like such a pleasing thing. He has like the straight lines, he has the round, he has like the complex moment where like you just like see all of those bouncings. Okay, there we have it. Without this shed, we can now just render. The uh let me just put this me, and then since this is render line bg reference, I can delete this, and then I can kind of lock this still, make it full wide, text, also lock this thing. And we're starting the timer right now. 11:37 will be the time that I will finish this study. So, wait, actually, no. Okay, challenge, rules. 2 hours. No copying color. Oh my god, the text looks awful, but people will understand. That's okay. No copy color. All right, we have our rule set, and now we're starting. 3, 2, 1, go. The main thing that I feel like it's ideal for those type of situations is actually like dividing the colors into specific parts. There's definitely a lot of blue and purplish here, but like they're going for the kind of the pink kind of thing, and then is it pink? I think it's more like bluish, like this. We have this like definitely red kind of thing. Let me just speed up this, and then I will invert the layers. Just render this entire thing. Wait, what? Oh, kind of weird, but okay. Wait, why do I get the feeling that I'm not like covering properly this? Like it's going out. It shouldn't be going out like this. If it must be because like I didn't close it like some specific spots. And there we have it. And then we go for blue. How did he reach this solution for this? This is such a crazy thing, dude. I feel like I'm already gonna have to use some like different brushes here because like otherwise I'm not gonna be able to reach this at all. But I'm seeing the thing that I'm seeing right now is that like I can divide this illustration into like specific spots to make myself a little in a little easier moment. But like I'm still gonna be struggling a lot to like finding the actual color of this because it's gray, but it's not really gray. Let me also do it this part. Okay, like we have this. Maybe I should be trying to define the shapes first, like this. Then we have it like this. And then there is like the think it's something like this. No, it's actually more of a straight line. And then we have like some warmer color here. Then we have this. I'm already seeing some like divisions of sizes here, like this spot should actually go a little higher too. This this is starting to look like more yellowish now that I think about it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. And then we have like a very cool line here that like it tells us about like going to look around of the shape. This is so freaking nice. Would you look at that? It's like this type of thing. But I need to be able to show that like it starts here actually. And this thing is actually way bigger. Huh. Ah, I cannot copy it. I need to get into that solution without thinking. This is gray. This is not gray. Ooh. What is this color? Holy shit, this is so difficult to reach this color actually. I know that this is yellow. So like the things that I've actually been doing here are rather yellow than actually anything else, but how do I get into that other solution? It's yellow but warmer. Like a little here. Yellow. Something like this, but like pushing a little more to the gray thing, kind of thing. And make it a little warmer. I'm not sure that like he used some hue saturations for those things, but like I don't really mind to be honest. Like I can kind of like push a little to the gray like this. Some do things like this to make it look warmer too. I noticed that there's a lot of rendering that goes to the right side here. I feel like my first issue about like learning those type of things, because it's spaced at the bottom, I only saw the this quote right now, so I have no idea the context of it. But I get the feeling that this is some white grain, or like cyan. Yeah, exactly this. Little brighter. And push it a little more blue. And then, eh. Oh, okay. It's not this one. I'm sure that it's some kind of purplish thing, but like I can. It's somewhere around here. I'm not sure if it's purely white. I'm so freaking scared of like going as max. Let me define a little the shapes now. Going for a little right. Of like, and then we have like this little box here that like starts here and then makes a little round circle. And then we have like this shape here that like it it tells us that like he wants to go down, and he goes and he shows this entire spot, even though there's like a little neck on this. Okay, for the second part, because I know that this shows more here, it's just like a little pointing thing. Okay, we got like one of the shapes for this clothing that is a like crab cloud, a crab cloud. That's how I'm gonna define it for now. There is also some hard shapes here, which I can just go for like one one straight line here, like one straight line here. Oh, wait, oh, it's because it's on the top. One straight line here, and we have this other shape here that it's not like, it's not like organic, it's like fast line like this. So this is actually, oh, this part here is actually a misinterpretation of me, and then I would go like this. And this is also another fast line that goes exactly like this. And then I make like this little big shape here, like big shadow. Then I think I shouldn't be afraid of like putting white now. This should be fine. Like all the shape here is okay. And then we have another big shape of white here that like it's actually like get mixed with a lot of sections, so I have to be a little careful. I feel like for this study it was rather better to like focus on contrast and then trying to focus on colors later. But since like I'm already using colors here, I'm already trying to get like a similar-ish pattern type of thing. Maybe like this is something that I will put it on the notes later. Like actually give 5 minutes just looking at the illustration and use it like sometimes just to create like little blocks that will tell me when something is just a okay, we have like this very well defined shape here of clothing going down of like blocks of which hue color it seems like mostly to be like. I already can notice that some of the shadows they have like little highlights and also they have like some blowout lines to pop like the illustration more. This seems to be something that he actually did like later. It doesn't seem to be like the same type of process that like he would do here. And maybe that's one of the reasons why he was, what's the name? I might be doing this study wrong because I should follow some of his video process. But again, I don't have money. Not having money, it's like a important part of this. But once I have it again, I will make sure to buy some of like his video process files. He has so many and I love them. I've bought one that it had like a little like farmhouse to see like how he would like mix colors and stuff like that. It was just like crazy stuff. Okay, this is like two fingers from the shadow. This is like two fingers. Oh, okay. I'm putting way too much. I'm passing the line here. Okay, this is not worse anymore. Oh, Okoroa. Hitomiwa. Uh, can I do this here? And this line right here. Okay. If this is the line here, then this. For some reason, I feel like now that when I hear this song, I'm actually hearing Yaman. Not right now. And then there is like another actual line here. So since we have like this little like round shape here, there is actually a big line here that like where it's being described like this. It goes down here and then it instantly connects to the other part of it. So we have this, and that's where we get like that little shadow connection between the two parts. By this, I already can tell that I will not get into like the same the same type of rendering already. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. But since I'm trying to just get the shapes and forms of it, I will continue like that. Ooh. Goodbye, Nehru. Okay, and then after this we have like a big shadow here. It's not like a small one, it's a big one. Like there is a lot of space here and then goes like the band. I do see some things here though, like I see that like this actually goes a little more up. And then we have like this shape here. And then there is another connection here. I need to keep my second eye on the phone though. I think we already reached like somewhat of 30 minutes to 1 hour. We started at 9:30, right? So I'm sure that we have now that uh, like still one more hour or so. I'm already seeing some shapes here that I would like to change it a little. I feel like I can try to aim to go a little up here and then make the line go somewhat like this. There's like this very big division here of like the finger has the shadow here. Like using some type of like parts of the anatomy as guides. This like it's like a one finger and a half of a finger for me. And this is half of a finger. Okay, we're good. I have to communicate the shapes though. There is like the S shape here, and then there's like a straight strong line here that also gets back like like this. I feel like this should be better described. There we go. Wait, the line is actually even like more tilted, like this, 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 this kind of thing, this kind of thing. Okay, there we go. How did he got into this conclusion that like it had to be round though? He just decided to make like this little shape of. Wait, I think he's actually already thinking about the cloth itself. Maybe the fact that he already had like the line art better playing it out. He's thinking about like this like little spiral thing. Oh, yes, I would like to keep it listening, please. And then okay, we got this line, and then we have like the second line here that like also pushes a little. And then we have like this other shape here that is basically a pocket, I guess. I could call it like a pocket, but I'm not really sure. Oh, I love this voice. This is it, this is it, this is it. Like it, baby. This is it, this is it. Ew. Like it, baby. And then there is like the line that goes to the top right here. And then we have like this dark spot here. There's like the hard line. And then we have like another line here. That surprisingly doesn't Like he's not scared at all about like the ships that could be here. I'm sure that this is half of the hand. So basically here. And then we have like one. And there. Okay. Oh, do you see that like there is like a little line here that like that gives like a harsh feeling of line, but like at the same time it's just like showing the clothes. Like it's both showing the clothing and also giving the feeling that there's a lag there. I don't know how he does that, but it's really cool. then we have this. Dude, actually, how can I put this into words? Like, the more silent you get, I feel like less affected the like study it gets going. But like at the same time, it feels so therapeutic to just like kind of like messing out with the shapes, trying to create like some values by like adding shadows here and there. I guess that's what people when they do like painting is the most they really like enjoy this state where like oh they have to paint a lot, but at the same time they have to paint a lot. Some people might get really tired of this, especially when they are already thinking about like other stuff to do. And we are almost reaching the 1 hour mark. And then, which I think it's good, because now I'm only focusing on the shapes and I'm no longer thinking about the colors. This is like good progress, I guess. Good, good, good. I don't think it is like this bluish, but I feel like it is this bluish. It's like in between. So there's basically two type of lights. The ones on the sides, like the right side, for example, like there's this entire thing, like start entire spot here, and there's a light on the top. So usually, I think like the best way would actually like start rendering like this siding, or telling like, okay, the light spot is actually here, and then I would start from top to bottom, or I would like primarily say, okay, where there is shadows on it, and then I would continue working from that direction, because pretty much the way that I've been doing this entire time was actually, it wasn't even that, it was just like looking at one time and like instantly trying to copy it. But the more that I take a look at it, like I'm just like understanding like okay, this thing it may be like just a flexible shape for like the frowns, but in all honesty, it might just be a thing where like, okay, this is a shadow, one shadow, one shadow. There is one shadow here, but like it's not showing much. And then we have like this entire situation, well, of like shadows between the shapes and shadows below, always going below the exact form that we're looking here. Anything else would be marked as something different, like this. This is a big hair shape here. We have this shape here too, because it's the head is actually covering it, but like since we didn't draw any head, like it won't be looking exactly like that, which is fine. And then we get some warmer color. And then we have the normal shadow, because the warmer shadow is actually darker than the colder shadow. So we have like this little gimmick here. Even though it doesn't look dark enough, it might I might actually go a little darker and warmer. Oh, I felt some yellow there though. Huh. I wonder why I'm getting this feeling that like it's actually yellow. Maybe it's like a filter at the end of it. Like I have no idea why this spot here is like yellowish. I feel like it's some ambient light, to be honest. If I like some of it. Okay. Now we need to go for like specific spots. I feel like I did the overall shape okay. I got some like little idea. Most of them feel very random though. Like especially in the breasts here. Okay, we have this. a very cool white color. And then there's the entire all there's the all black of this little ball here that is kind of warmer too, like this. And then it goes a little up. It's actually a cooler blue. And the yellowish one goes at the bottom. And then there's like the full white here. That's it. That's what he did. And then we have like this color, but like we push it like a little darker, like this. Then we go for the little, even darker ones here. Okay, we have this line here. Maybe I should do that thing that like Orleaf told you yesterday too. For every 1 hour I can do 10 push-ups. Imagine going like for the healthy route. We already got like in the 1 hour mark, so I will count like as a 10 push-ups to do it. And then once we finish this stream, like there will be like actually 20 push-ups. I won't be doing it in stream because I feel like it would be weird. But it can't, like, believe me, guys, I will definitely do it. I like how the closer it gets to this line is actually start becoming squares instead of circles. Like we get this very pointy feeling when we get like close to the breast. But like it's pretty much like three colors. I'm starting to notice a lot that like the main point about like doing those rendering things is like dividing three colors and then going a lot for the shadows. I might not be able to get full grasp of like how they get like those full color three colors yet because I don't have this much experience with color harmony, but I definitely can reach somewhat of what I'm looking at if I take a lot of time. There's no secret, huh? I just have to find like similar solutions. like the darker spots, and then like the thing that we would do right after is even more darker spots, or like refinement of darker spots. Like this, it's a circle, and then it becomes like a pointy line when it goes to the right. Things will be definitely more defined with this thing that I'm doing now. I don't think that should be the objective though, but I'm learning that to reach some spots I have to use some like even darker shadows. I can use like a dark blue to surpass the red dark. Huh. Just would you look at this shape? I think we already are in the 1 hour and 30 minutes mark. Oh, let's see how close we can get to this. Do you see this line here? It actually goes down. And when it goes down, this is a shadow, and this is also a shadow because this part is actually on top. So this entire spot here is like purple. The thing is, only this specific spot is purple. The rest of it, it's full. It's full white. Crazy how this illumination actually works, but I guess it's mostly shapes here than actually anything else. And I feel like I can try to bring more of the bluish highlight there. Oh, this is blue. Lilac? Not lilac. I really want to know which color is this one, dude. I feel like I kinda made like some of like the contrast here like a little too colorful, to be honest. It's still kinda difficult to warm those things. Not warm, yeah, I think, yeah, to warm it and keep it like in the same vibes of it. I feel like going for curves or hue values here would like be ideal. Like, can, like let me see, tonal, hue saturation. It's very less saturation, but there's some. Uh, it's like between the two, 24. Did it look better or worse? What if I select specifically like this spot here and try to change the hue colors of it? Is it possible in Clip Studio? Like I want to add the tonal correction for this spot. Oh yeah, I can. It was around 24. think we're somewhat there. Like, I need. I feel like since I've got the basic idea of it, I need to describe more the things that I failed to show, like from far, like going for minimal details here. That seems to be the part that I struggle the most at describing, because like it's a part that I don't really know how it works. But overall, we got like some good idea about the shape. It's not even close to the original illustration. The original illustration is much more simpler, and I felt like I was trying to find the colors and find the shapes that like makes this clothing like this kind of clothing. And this might be my main mistake for this like study. I didn't try to follow 100% of like the process. Next time I will see if I can actually have a video process on the side to look at how to do it better. Probably next Friday we're gonna be doing the same thing too. So it will be much chiller. It'll be pretty much fine. And then I can see some pattern here though. Like there's one, and there's like a big line. And then there's another one, and then there's like another big line. Man, my man's made maxing for free. No, it was just a study. It just happened to be like the photo that I chose. It happened to be like a made outfit one, which honestly, like, it was kind of the plan outfit for like this week. Depending on like which type of one challenge I would do, I would like in the next day do like some observation studies exactly for like the thing that I would be working. Sometimes like to have like a better like understanding of things, you have to just like do more and more of the same thing to reach like what you're really looking for. So this is more of like, oh, I don't know how to paint clothing, especially made outfit clothing. How do I do that outside from the like cell shading? Oh wait, this artist knows how to do like rendering of like made clothing. Maybe I should like try to see some of the things that he does here and there to get the same vibes or get like the same feeling. And let's be like honest, Team Bogum is really good. I really love him. Like I struggled a lot in the first like 1 hour because I was trying to go only for the colors, and then like in the second half of the hour, I understood that I had to aim more for like the shapes of like how the things would work, and then I would use like try to go for some curves and go eye on for this. And overall, it doesn't look that bad. That bad. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. Yes, yes, yes. I could. I don't think like a finding more than this will actually get me anywhere unless like I really know what is happening here. I'm seeing some soft brushes. Soft brushes like going inside and outside like it's hard brushes. Soft brushes going like to the inside and hard brushes on going down. It's anything that like has light conflict, I guess. Like this transition here is rather really soft than actually hard, so I might go for it. Where's paint to apply? I can kinda go like this. Which other? It looks great to be honest. Thank you. I, I feel like it's not maximum potential yet because I didn't try to do exactly the same way that like the artist did. So the following process might be created this little messy effect of like different colors that like are not really part of like the original illustration. But we managed to get the idea, and that's what it's important for now. For now. Never great, never happy with the final result. You are giving it your own touch, I guess. I mean, like, usually, how can I put this? There might be like a little difference between like choosing how you're gonna do it and if you're just doing it like instinctively. Like most of the things here, I felt like I did more like instinctively. Oh my god, I'm struggling to say one word. Than actually playing it to make it look like that way. So if I don't know what I'm doing, I'm not sure if it should be considered like giving my own touch on it. It has my touch, but it's not like something. How can I it, it's not really more like specifically about like my decisions, just like crazy stuff, anything that works. If I didn't plan it out, it's just like anything that makes my my illustration a little better, which I would might give little less points for myself for doing this. Unless I manage to do this every day. If I manage to do this every day without thinking, and I can progressively find the solutions and I feel like that the solutions are correct, then I can be more proud and give my own touch on stuff. But right now I don't have any solutions for any of the things that I've got here. I understood some shapes. I know that like I should always choose like a light direction for when I'm gonna color those things. Like one light here, there's a second light here at the bottom, and the overall shapes they can have like a very rounding signed and like little wavy lines. And the rest is just like pure contrast or of like where the clothes are pulling to the top. to the bottom. I don't know if it made sense, but that's what it got in my head. Today was I think today was also supposed to be like a Portuguese stream, but who cares? Hmm. Okay. I feel like the main good decision that I made here is that like instead of going for other areas, focusing on making one area good like should be ideal. I will have to steal this technique from you and use it to learn how to draw a badass woman in a bulletproof. Yes, go for it. I mean, you already know that like I'm stealing from the source. So, like instead of stealing from me, you can just steal from Tibogami. He's the insane one. But if you need any tips or like any help or like with perspective or how to go for those type of things, I guess like I can give you a little help. But always aim for people that like you think are really good. Knowing the main source is always like the key to be good at stuff. Like it's which is usually something that people don't say that much because it's the secret, it's the key. And I don't know, I just like to share what is on my brain. I finally kind of discovered that like what is necessary to actually get better at drawing, and it's basically non-stopping, going for it, studying, creating, doing it. Don't feel bad like about the things that you did, even if you like feel a little stressed with like how the line is going now. Like generally, I feel like people who are already professional at like rendering too, they would be like kind of stressed if like they felt like the illustration doesn't feel like that defined. Because somehow I feel like especially here in the breast, like there's a lot of messy parts that like are not like being soft or like solid enough. How much for drawing lessons? Just watch my streams, I guess. Tomorrow will be like a art reviewing, so if you want to finish one of like the woman in bullet proof illustrations, I can try to give you feedback on the thing that you're doing. And I don't really mind, you can actually do this. Like I will take like a little break from the thing that I would be reviewing for myself and I will just do it for you. Like there's no limit for it. Yeah, since I'm always going to be doing this now. But if you want to support me, I don't know. I will be always with my PayPal, my coffee, linked here somewhere or on my Twitter. And then you can choose how much you want to give. I'm not silly to refuse money. The tip link doesn't work, by the way. Where? Wait, really? Another thing to take a look at it, huh? How was your job today? I'm going to work like in 3 hours. I'm doing this little challenge now. Okay, there's only 10 minutes left to finish this, and then I will do some little wrapping up thingy. I will try to fix the tip link later. Not sure how. Oh, it's because I didn't updated my string elements, huh? String elements. Let me log in there just to already save some of my time. Resources, features. I can solve this later. Yeah, I used your current Twitch name and it worked. Yeah, clicking on it, just give a 404. Oh my god! Okay, this is another thing to go there. Oh yeah. By the way, good morning, afternoon, evening, or I hope you're doing well too. Oh, pa, pa, pa. All right. And then we have like the soft thing, but the soft thing is actually blue. It's not red. And I should just make this entire spot like very dark. I asked you to reach current Twitch name and it worked. Oh, so like the link itself it's not working, but like it's displayed on the string elements donation thing. Okay, that's good to know. It, at least not it's not everything that is bugged out. It's just like the link itself. Dun, 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 dun. I should have made the alarm up. I've this is actually like my fault because I forgot to open string elements website because it opens the basically this UI here that I always forget to use. But as you guys can see, this UI is actually really old. It's been like a really long time that that I made this, so I have to adjust it in the future. So we're not gonna be using it for now. We're just gonna go simple. honestly, I feel like the thing that is mocking me the most is like this spot here. I would like it to be a little more flat and like complex, like the same way that it was showing here. It's probably because like I didn't follow it that many shadows that were supposed to be there, like here and here. Oh, gotta get back to work. I have to leave the view. It's okay. Thank you very much, Daniel. Have a good time. I will see you tomorrow. Ooh. Okay, maybe a little way too round here. So like we change the shape to be like this. There you go. This also like explains a lot of the fact that I haven't been hearing anyone that like has been like following or anything like that. Huh. I am indeed silly, huh? Dude, unironically, I'm satisfied right now. Even like if there's many things that are not correct, especially placements, like the file you're vibe of it, they feel kind of right. I would like to. What if I put like a little filter on the line? Just make it like go like this. Yeah, I feel like it works smarter. It works a little better. But yeah, aside from that, we only had like 3 minutes more to do like whatever this crazy thing would be. I feel like we did some freaking good progress on like the and like some solutions here and there. There would be better solutions if I actually watched some of the videos from Timbogami of how does he render it. I'm pretty sure that he goes for like gray scales and then he goes for shadows and then even more shadows. And then he has like another layer specifically for like the colors that he would apply on each spot. Which it's a type of confusing, not confusing, very, how can I put this into words? Organic? Not organic. It's very methodic, and I feel like going for the methodic way might be like the ideal if you want to try to do things fast. And this might be what I will be going for in the future sections. I'm also happy that I used a lot of lasso 2 today. Right, we we got the 2 hours. We finished the journey. I will delete the text here at the bottom. I will copy this and I will post on Twitter. And now I will get this little extra time to actually look at the what is happening on the Twitch tip thing. There's overlays. The overlay is not available. Overview dashboard. Is it like the no? It's not the streaming tools elements overlays. Overlay based. I feel like, yeah, I might have to actually change like some of their overlays to like make those sounds outside of the overlay thing, just to make it appear here. Damn, I totally forgot about that, huh? I guess if I, where is it? Lightbox. If I make this invisible and save, and then if I show it up here, no. If I show it up here, it will actually make the sounds now. Save. And if I, where is it? I think I can emulate something right here. Let me see. If there is a follower event. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's even sound now. Holy shit, I don't want sounds. Wait, what if I close this and actually emulate here? I can hear it here too. Oh my god, this is so cool. It's been a while that I don't see those type of things. You were the background noise while you were the background noise while I was recording, so I didn't see much of the process. But I think you turned it out pretty good. Oh, thank you. Like, it's because I hide it, but like it's right here. That's what we have for today. I'll be also posting on Twitter too, so do not worry. It's cringe. Good. And I only need to go on Twitch now and see what is happening there. Okay, the overlays are happening now. We already have like the sound effects here. I might have to use the find a way to change the alert box too, because I kind of want to show like both Twitch and YouTube like following thing happening. I have no idea how to adjust that though. Edit Brando. Oh, I know why it was not working. Huh. Okay, I think it's easy now. There you go. But I will actually change this. I no longer will keep the I will no longer use the streaming Twitch platform thing to give me the donations. I guess I will just use everything on Coffee. Wait, no, but how are like people's donation gonna appear here? I do have to use this. Oh, I am stupid. Okay, where is it? That is so freaking true. Wait, I cannot change it for a Streamlabs donation thing because it will actually. Oh my god, I'm so silly. Tipping. Okay, I'm glad that like yes, it is like this. Oh, I see. Custom design using Fiverr. Oh, I, I think I've pretty much fixed everything. If there is any the leaderboards, I don't think there is. It's not. It's necessary to show any leaderboards. Just normal supports are just fine. Connected for your viewers to your PayPal account. I feel like I already did the legacy one. What is the new one? I don't see any difference between the new and the legacy. Eh? This is very confusing. Alright, this is something to think about on Sunday because I'm not gonna be streaming Sunday and then I will be able to like change some things here and there without you guys looking at it. Or maybe I will do it Monday. Just like the little like uh, 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 thumbnail for like that Twitter pin account thing. But yeah, it's been great. I will definitely consider this as one day of live stream. There might be some little things here and there that I will be drawing later, and maybe I will show you guys, maybe not. Who knows? But that's what we have for today. Thank you very much for everyone who have been here. I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, a good work, a good sleep, a good hobby time. Mm. Take care. Much more relaxing than 15 hours of stream. Holy frick.